use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual image rich, specific to the from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow.
I saw you standing by the old street light, hands in your pockets, tired from the fight. The world kept pushing, nights felt long, but you kept moving, staying strong. We learned the hard way, step by step, no easy wins, no safety net. Every scar became a reason to believe. Every fall just taught our hearts to breathe. Still we rise tonight, hearts open wide, love in our veins, freedom inside. Through broken roads and borrowed time, we hold on. Still we rise tonight. Let the guitars ring, let the walls come down. This fire reminds us who we are now. Radio songs in a beat-up car, dreams felt close then felt so far. You laughed and said, we're not done yet. That simple line I won't forget. We carried hope like a worn-out case, from town to town, from place to place. Still we rise tonight, hands held tight, rock and roll saving our lives. When the weight of the world feels too heavy to fight, we hold on. Still we rise tonight. Piano hits soft and the drums come alive. Strings lift us higher, reminding us why. If love can last, then so can we. This song keeps proving what's possible. Tonight, loud and clear, for every dream that survived the years. Hope keeps calling and we reply together. Still we rise tonight. So sing it slow, then let it fly. This is our truth, this is our time. I was riding a bus with a cracked old speaker, rain on the glass, city running late. A song came on, turned the noise into order, made a kid feel brave in a borrowed place. It talked about love that breaks and bends you, about nights you sleep on the floor. It sounded like truth with a beat that carries, like it's been here before. From garage floors to stadium lights, same three chords, same honest fight.
kitchen table, heard a record play while they packed their things. Bass like a pulse, drums like a promise that tomorrow still has something to bring. I've watched a crowd find their own courage under lights that buzz and burn. Every voice cracks, every chord pushes for the lessons we had to learn. Same old stories, new faces sing, same hard truth, same hope it brings. This is timeless music built to last, power and feeling in every pass. Rock anthems rise, ballads fall, hearts get mended in the middle of it all. From heartbreak scars to open roads, freedom sings in the notes we hold. Across the world we lift our hands to a song that understands. Piano rolls like a wide open sky, strings pull tears you don't deny. Guitars lean in, overdrive and grit, say get back up, don't quit. If you're lost, if you're tired, if you're scared, there's a line in the verse that says you're still there. This is timeless music built to last, power and feeling in every pass. Rock anthems rise, ballads fall, hearts get mended in the middle of it all. From heartbreak scars to open roads, freedom sings in the notes we hold. Across the world we lift our hands to a song that understands. When the lights go down and the room goes quiet, that melody stays steady and true. Long after the last chord fades from the stage, it keeps walking with you.
Underneath the city lights, I hear a call that never died. Strings hit like thunder, crashing through the quiet night. Every chord a battle cry, firing up the spark inside, driving me beyond these walls, chasing dreams I cannot hide. And when the world feels heavy and the road begins to bend, I find my courage rising in these anthems without end. On wings of the night, we're breaking free again. Guitars screaming passion, lifting souls like wind. With every note a story, won like a battle scar. In this song we find freedom and the strength to reach the stars. Hands clenched tight on ivory keys, the piano weaves a tale of hearts that won't surrender even when the fears prevail. Bass lines rumble deep and steady like a heartbeat on the run. Drums crash like distant thunder, lighting fires with the sun. No matter how the night may fall, or the doubts that creep inside, these anthems hold the power to turn the tide. the strength to reach the stars. So don't you give up now, when the world feels cold and raw. Every riff and soaring vocals a reminder of the cause. We're alive inside this music, breathing fire to the flame. A generation's heartbeat riding down on wings of the night. We're breaking free again. Guitars screaming passion, lifting souls like wind. With every note a story, one like a battle scar. In this song we find freedom and the strength to reach the stars. Yeah! On wings of the night we fly beyond the pain. In every song the promise that we'll rise and live again. Under blazing lights and roaring crowds, I feel the fire in every chord I play. From fist-pumping anthems that shook the ground, to quiet moments where my heart was laid. Each song a story carved in every line, tales of love that lift you when you're low, hope that climbs beyond the skyline, ambition driving us wherever we go. When the music takes control, it's the voice within the soul. From the thunder of the crowd to the stillness in the night, it heals the wounds, it fuels the fight. Dreams alive in every note, in the power that we roll. Through the highs and every fall, that's when the music takes control. I've seen the faces light up in the stands, eyes wide open with the stories we tell. The slow burn ballads that hold your hand, remind you you're not trapped inside your shell. Every chord a bridge to something real, more than sound, it's the hope we steal. Drums of passion, strings that heal. Music's power is the truth we feel. When the music takes control, it's the voice within the soul. From the thunder of the crowd to the stillness in the night, it heals the wounds, it fuels the fight. Dreams alive in every note.
music takes control. It's the voice within the soul. From the thunder of the crowd to the stillness and the night, it heals the wounds, it fuels the fight. Dreams alive in every note, in the power that we rode through the highs in every fall. That's when the music takes control. Yeah, when the music's in your veins, nothing else remains but the beat that reigns.
Stuck out, he's casual, storytelling language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery. Stick to these songs, uplift and inspire, blending hope, freedom and rock energy with themes of love and perseverance, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. As for these songs, uplift and inspire, blending hope, freedom and rock energy with themes of love and perseverance, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and grounded.
Moodful, emotional release. Purpose, main hook, an emotional peak.
Electric guitar
Started out with nothing but a restless heart, chasing down a skyline painted with my dreams. Every step on broken roads, a brand new start. Fighting through the silence, it's louder than it seems. And I won't fall, no matter how tough the night. I'll carry all the fire till I reach the light. Burning higher on wings that won't tire. Love's the fuel that drives me through the rain. When the world tries to break me, I'll stand and inspire. With every scar, I'm learning to rise again. You showed me hope when walls were closing in tight. Your hand steady like a beacon in the storm. Together we push back the weight of endless fights, building bridges when everything feels torn. And I won't fold, no matter how tough the night. I'll carry all the fire till I reach the light. Burning higher on wings that won't tire. Love's the fuel that drives me through the rain. When the world tries to break me, I'll stand and inspire. With every scar, I'm learning to rise again. Every setback is a lesson carved in stone. Every heartbeat's a promise I own. Lost nights and long days, they build who we are. Keep on dreaming loud, you're never too far. Burning higher on wings that won't tire. Love's the fuel that drives me through the rain. When the world tries to break me, I'll stand and inspire. With every scar, I'm learning to rise again. So here's to the fighters who never let go. With hearts set ablaze, forever they'll grow. Burning higher, we'll keep chasing the flame. In every breath, we carry our name. Style guy, use casual, sturdy language. To focus on concrete, started and visual imagery, specific to the with iconic melodies. The new
drum kid.
The crowd is roaring like a river, wild and wide. Guitars slicing through the night, setting fire to the sky. Every chord a battle cry, every word a vow. From the roar of the anthem to the stillness now. Underneath the flashing lights, hearts pounding like a drum, stories wrapped in melody, where all the broken come. When the lights go down and the silence grows, you'll find the strength inside that nobody knows. From the storm of the sound to the calm in the soul, music keeps the fire burning, makes the dreamers whole. A love that's bruised, a hope that's faint but real. Notes hanging in the air like truths we almost feel. Ambitions on the line, chasing mornings home. Songs that break the chains and let the future unfold. Every riff and every line, a story carved in stone, healing wounds and lighting flames where the light is never shown. When the lights go down and the silence grows, you'll find the strength inside that nobody knows. From the storm of the sound to the calm in the soul, music keeps the fire burning, makes the dreamers whole. In every rise and fall, in every thunderous shout, there's a place where we belong, where our doubts burn out. A soundtrack to the nights we thought we'd never face. In every single song we find our saving grace. When the lights go down and the silence grows, you'll find the strength inside that nobody knows. From the storm of the sound to the calm in the soul, music keeps the fire burning, makes the dreamers whole. So play on through the dark, let your spirit fly. In the power of the music, we'll never say goodbye. I've walked through streets where dreams lay broken, faded signs and voices unspoken. Every scar's a story carved in skin, Lessons learned, the fight within. When the world pulls you under, you find your ground. In the heat of the moment, hear that roaring sound. We're burning bright against the night, holding on through the storms and fight. With every fall we rise, ignite, chasing flames to the edge of life. Hands worn rough from chasing the thunder, eyes that burn with a hunger under. Broken promises, roads not taken, but hopes of fire that won't be shaken. When the silence feels too loud to bear, you scream your truth into the air. We're burning bright against the night, holding on through the storms and fight. With every fall we rise, ignite, chasing flames to the edge of life. No chains can hold the heart that breaks free. Through every trial, writing our destiny. The pain fuels the power that never dies. In every soul, a flame that flies. We're burning bright against the night, holding on through the storms and fight. With every fall we rise, ignite, chasing flames to the edge of life. And when the dawn breaks clear and wide, we stand as one, hearts open wide. Burning bright, no end in sight. Together strong, we own the night. I was 20 with a borrowed amp and a second-hand dream. The gaslight buzzing over Main Street, one step from quitting the scene. You let her on the dashboard, coffee going cold. You said don't trade your fire for a life that feels old. So I tuned up the strings and I stayed in the fight. Every chord felt heavy, but it felt right. The road was long and the money ran thin, but every mile taught my heart how to win. We're still standing after the night, with our hands scraped raw, but our eyes still bright. Love in our pockets, dreams survive. You work late shifts, counting tips and time. I chase down songs that never crossed the line. Missed calls, birthdays, words left unsaid. But you saw the best when I saw the end. On a torn up couch with the radio low, we made big plans with nowhere to go. Every doubt tried to pull us apart, but stubborn love kept beating in our hearts. We're still standing after the night, with our hands scraped raw, but our eyes still bright. Love in our pockets, hope in our bones. We bend, we break, but we don't let go. Turn the pain into fuel, strike the match inside. If you're scared, that's proof you're alive. We're still standing after the night, and that's how dreams survive. If the ceiling caves and the lights burn out, I'll sing you truth over the sound of doubt. Every scar is a map of where we've been, proof we lost, proof we tried, proof we live. We're still standing after the night, hear the drums in our chests collide. No silver crowns, no perfect lines, just faith in the work and the time. Turn the pain into fuel, strike the match inside. If you're scared, that's proof you're alive. We're still standing after the night, and that's how dreams survive. So let the guitars ring, let the silence break. We earned every breath that we take. Still standing side by side, right in tomorrow, with the rest of our lives. I was driving past the old stadium lights, radio low, hands tied on the wheel. Every song felt like a page from my life. All the scars and the things I still feel. There were nights when the world felt too heavy, bells on the table, doubt in my head, but a worn out guitar through the speakers kept me moving, kept me out of bed. From basement floors to city streets, we learned to sing through broken days. Every chord was a promise made that we'd find a better way. These songs carry us home, through the fire, through the rain. They remind us we're not alone. When we're breaking, when we'll break, from love that lives to loss that stays, we keep going anyway. These songs carry us home, yeah, they carry us home. I've seen lovers write their names in the dirt by the stage at a small town show. I've seen tears hit the floor when the band hits a line that cuts deeper than they let anyone know. There's a kid in the crowd with a dream in his chest, beating louder than the drum tonight. He's learning that pain can turn into strength if you hold on and keep the fight. Every voice joins in somehow, different stories, same refrain. We fall down, we rise. carry us home. Through the fire, through the rain, they remind us we're not alone. When we're breaking, when we're brave, from love that lives to loss that stays, we keep going anyway. These songs carry us home. Yeah, they carry us home. Strings swell like a sunrise over rooftops, piano rings in a crowded hall. From backroom bars to open highways, hope keeps the answer in the call. We scream it out with cracked voices till our hearts finally feel heard. These songs carry us home. Across ocean, across time, they turn hurt into backbone, turn a wound into a sign that we're still here, still alive, still reaching for the light. These songs carry us home. Yeah, they carry us home. Turn it up when the road feels long. Let the drums and the guitars lead on. As long as there's a melody to hold, we'll find our way, we'll make it home. We'll make it home.
I was 16 with the radio cracked loud, windows down on a borrowed car. The town line sign fell behind us as a bent guitar lit up the dark. Every note felt like a door kicked open, like a map drawn in sound. We learned who we were that summer night, with the volume up, hearts unbound. Hands on the wheel, hands in the air. Every wrong turn led us somewhere. We didn't have much, but we had time, and then a song that cut a clean, bright line. Turn it up till the ceiling breaks. Let the crash hit hard, let the drums shake. If the road gets rough, we don't fold, we sing it louder. We don't let go. These are the anthems that carry us through when life says stop. We say move with a voice that climbs and a riff that survives. We learn to live, we learn to try. I've seen worn hands grip a mic stand tight, sweat on the floor, lights burning white. A crowd breathes in, a crowd breathes out. Every face knows what it's about. Years roll by like miles on a tour. Names change, the feeling stays sure. A piano rings, the strings hold on, proof that a good song never's gone. Broken days, long nights, still we rise on the sound we find when hope feels thin and hard to keep. The chorus lifts us to our feet. Turn it up till the ceiling breaks. Let the crash hit hard, let the drums shake. If the road gets rough, we don't fold, we sing it louder. We don't let go. These are the anthems that carry us through when life says stop. We say move with a voice that climbs and a riff that survives. We learn to live, we learn to try. I've seen a kid in the front row cry, not from pain but from feeling alive.
of a bass line walks like a steady friend, says stay here now, it's not the end. Strings come in like a wide open sky, not magic, just truth said high. If you fall down, count to 5, stand back up, keep the fire alive. Turn it up till the ceiling breaks, let the crash hit hard, let the drums shake. If the road gets rough, we don't fall, we sing it louder, we don't let go. These are the anthems that carry us through when life says stop. We say move with a voice that climbs and a riff that survives. We learn to live, we learn to try. So play it slow, then let it rise. From small town bars to open skies, as long as there's a song to sing, we don't give up on anything. I've seen the sunrise fade tonight, watch the stars give way to light. Through every storm and every tear, I held the dreams that brought me here. And though the road has been so long, I've carried hope, I've carried song. In the silence, in the rain, I'll rise again through all the pain. Through timeless ballads, we fight and fall, we stand together, or we lose it all in every heart. A spark remains, a fire to keep us through the change. Love has healed and love has scarred, but still we reach for what's afar. In every note and every chord, I find the strength that I once swore. And when the light begins to fade, I'll hold the memories we made. In the rhythm, in the rhyme, I'll be okay, I'll be just fine. Through timeless ballads, we fight and fall, we stand together, or we lose it all in every heart. A spark remains, a fire to keep us through the change. No matter where the journey leads, we're bound by more than what we see. In the melody and every beat, we find our strength, we find our feet. Through timeless ballads, we fight and fall, we stand together, or we lose it all in every heart. A spark remains, a fire to keep us through the chains. Through timeless ballads, we remain alive in every sweet refrain. on the edge of a quiet town, under orange street lamps. You told me stories of skies you chart, places you dance. With your worn out jacket and those eyes that never hide, you set life's a fire, not a river tide. And when the nights got cold and the roads unclear, your voice cut through the silence, steady and near. We ride the winds of the unbroken, hearts wide and unshaken. Every sky's a map, every dream's a flame awaken. Through storms and trials, we stand tall and free, believing in the promise of what we're meant to be. Up on the hill where the wildflowers bend, we carved our names like a promise not to end. You played that old guitar, strings rough but holding tight, singing songs of battles that turn into light. When doubts crash like thunder, I held on to your sound, a melody of courage lifting off the ground. We ride the winds of the unbroken, hearts wide and unshaken. Every scar's a map, every dream's a flame awaken. Through storms and trials, we stand tall and free, believing in the promise of what we're meant to be. No chains can bind us, no night too long. Together we find the strength to carry on. The horizon's wide, our spirits loud. In the face of fear, we're unbound. We ride the winds of the unbroken, hearts wide and unshaken. Every scar's a map, every dream's a flame awaken. Through storms and trials, we stand tall and free, believing in the promise of what we're meant to be. So here's to the years with their battles and grace, to chasing the dawn, to finding our place. With every breath, a story worth the fight. We are the dreamers. Style guide, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the ledge. Reflects everyday struggles, hope and triumph, blending hard
emotional, cinematic feel.
The radio was cracked, but it played our song in a beat-up car with the windows down. Your hand on the dash, keeping time while the city lights flickered like a nervous crowd. We were young, talking big about getting out. Every mile felt like a promise we could keep. I learned then how a chord can say it all when words just fall asleep. I hit the strings hard just to feel my heart, make sure it was still alive. Every note was a step forward, even when the road didn't shine. Save the world, but it saved me this evening. There's a bar on Main where I played for free. Broken mic and a busted stage light. You were late, said life got heavy, but you stayed till the very last line. I sang about nights on the kitchen floor, bills spread out like a losing hand. You cried when the guitar came roaring in, said now I finally understand. I learned pain as a rhythm too, if you let it move your feet. Every fall has a way of teaching how to land on your feet. Let the bass roll under my skin. This is heartbreak, learning patience. This is fire still burning within. We crack, we heal, we try again, with our faith taped up and breathing. Rock and roll don't save the world, but it saved me this evening. I still doubt the dream, staring down at a silent phone. But I hit one chord and the room lights up, and I don't feel so alone. Strings start pulling me back together, like they know my name. Every song is a small rebellion against giving up on the flame. We keep on believing. Rock and roll don't save the world, but it saves me every evening. So play it slow, then play it loud. Let it say what we never could. As long as there's a song to lean on, I know we're gonna be good. I know we're gonna be good. I was 20 with a second-hand guitar. Strings cut my fingers in a borrowed car. Radio dreams and a tank on low. You said don't quit now, just take it slow. We chased paychecks down a midnight road. Coffee breath, hearts heavy with hope. I wrote your name on a paper sign, taped to the wall just to cross that line. Every closed door tried to teach me fear, but your steady eyes kept me right here. If this life tries to break our bones, we bend, we don't fall, we don't go alone. Turn the pain into something strong. We're still standing when the lights come on. I carry your love like a loaded flame, burns through doubt, leaves a lasting mark. We're still standing, yeah, we're still standing, with the beat of our hearts in the dark. Years roll by like passing trains. Some bring joy, some bring rain. Bills on the table, cracks in the floor. Still we're laughing like before. Your hand fits mine like it always knew what this worn-out world would put us through. I learned ambition ain't a straight line. It's showing up every time when my faith runs thin and my legs get weak. You remind me who I'm trying to be. If this life tries to break our bones, we bend, we don't fall, we don't go alone. Turn the pain into something strong. We're still standing when the lights come on. I carry your love like a loaded flame, burns through doubt, leaves a lasting mark. We're still standing, yeah, we're still standing, with the beat of our hearts in the dark. I've screamed at the ceiling, questioned it all. Felt 10 feet tall, felt 2 inches small, but every scar tells the truth I heard. You don't lose when you live and learn. Hear the drums like a steady call, piano chords as the walls start to fall. If this is the fight, then I'm all in. I'll start again, start again, start again. If this life tries to break our bones, we bend, we don't fall, we don't go alone. Turn the pain into something strong. We're still standing when the lights come on. I carry your love like a loaded flame, burns through doubt, leaves a lasting mark. We're still standing, yeah, we're still standing, with the beat of our hearts in the dark. So let the strings ring, let the night roll by. We made it this far, and that's no lie. I'll keep dreaming with my feet on the ground, still standing when the lights come on. I was 16 in a beat-up car, radio buzzing, guitar too loud. The singer sounded tired but sure, like he'd been there and made it out. My old man tapped on the steering wheel, said these songs know how we live. Every note felt honest and warm, like a promise we could still give. From basement shows to stadium lights, same 3 chords, same old truth. They talk about love when it breaks you down, and getting back up when you're bruised. the songs that carry us home through broken plans and midnight drives. They teach our hearts to stay in the fight when all we have is a dream in time. From generation to generation strong, we lean on the words, we sing along. Rock and fire in a simple line. These are the songs that carry us home. I've seen them played on an old piano in a quiet bar on a Tuesday night. A woman sang with her eyes closed tight, like she was holding on to her life. Couples danced and strangers cried. Phones lit up like small stars. Same old stories, new faces now, still healing the same old scars. They don't pretend it's always okay. They say it straight, they say it true. Love can leave you on your knees, but it can pull you through it too. These are the songs that carry us home through broken plans and midnight drives. They teach our hearts to stay in the fight when all we have is a dream in time. From generation to generation strong, we lean on the words, we sing along. Rock and fire in a simple line. These are the songs that carry us home. Turn it up when the world feels heavy. Let the drums hit hard and clean. Let the guitar cry out loud for everyone who still believing. Hands in the air, voices crack. Different ages, same belief that hope can live inside a song and give us room enough to breathe. These are the songs that carry us home through broken plans and midnight drives. They teach our hearts to stay in the fight when all we have is a dream in time. From generation to generation strong, we lean on the words, we sing along. Rock and fire in a simple line. These are the songs that carry us home. When the lights go down, we're not alone. The melody still holds the line long after the final chord is gone. These songs keep saving lives. I learned your name in a crowded bar, neon buzzing, beer on the floor. The band was late, strings out of tune, but something in the room asked for more. You said love felt like a cracked 45, still spinning even when it's warm. I nodded back with a crooked smile, said heartbreak's just another song. We all carry miles in our chest, scratches on the inside of our skin. Some nights we're barely holding on till the drums count us back in. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the chorus say what we can't say. Hands in the air, every hurt on display. We're healing in time, not running away from love that broke us, hope that stayed. These songs keep proving we're okay. When the lights come on and voices singing like old friends meeting again. There's a girl with a tattooed promise, a kid with a beat-up guitar. Different lives, same fire, finding home and where the chords are. Every story bleeds a little truth. Every truth needs somewhere to land. So we stack our fears on a melody and hold them in our hand. Turn it up till the walls give away. Let the chorus say what we can't say. Hands in the air, every hurt on display. We're healing in time, not running away from love that broke us, hope that stayed. These songs keep proving we're okay. When the lights come on and the crowd believes, music makes a family out of you and me. Piano rings like a promise kept. Strings rise with a steady heart. The kick drum hits like a second chance, right where the broken parts start. If you're lost,